part of golf course management is knowing how to hit off a slopey lie. You're not going to always land on nice fluffy grass in the middle of the fairway with your ball sitting up. Every now and then you're going to maybe be a little bit, let's say, to the right hand side of the fairway. You might be on a bit of a slope. In this case, we're on a slope already, and you can see the ball's above my feet. It makes it quite a tough shot because it's going to change the whole shape of my swing. It's also going to change the shape of my ball flight. Now, one thing one has to do when faced with a slope, always align yourself with the slope. If I was standing on a down slope, I'd have to stand down the slope. If I'm standing on an up slope, I'd have to line my spine up the slope. And now the ball's above my feet, so I've got to stand a little more up in the shot. Remember, it's going to change the shape of your swing, so your swing's going to be a lot flatter. Okay, so my swing's going around my body more. Also, my loft is more up here, so what tends to happen, the ball tends to start out a bit right and curve to the left, okay, and that's a draw. That's if you're lining up correctly. If you're going to line this up straight at the target, the ball's not going to start out right, it's going to start left of target and go further left. So the first thing I want to do is aim a little bit right. So I'm going to point my stance right, stand a little bit taller. Because it's above my feet, I might want to grip down on the club a little bit. Okay, if I grip down on the club, what does that do? It makes the club hit the ball shorter. So I might have to club up from, let's say, I was hitting a 7 or 8 iron, I might have to club up to a 6 iron over here. So I'm going to take my 6 iron, I'm going to grip down on it a bit, I'm going to stand a bit taller, I'm going to swing a little more around myself. I'm going to aim for a right to left shape on the ball. So I'm going to aim for a draw. Depending on the amount of slope you got, depends on how much you're going to draw the ball. Over here, the slope is quite a few degrees, it's quite a steep slope. So I'm going to have to aim this one way right. And if I aim it quite a bit right, it should come back to the target. So I'm standing taller, I'm gripping down, and I'm swinging more around myself. You see a lot of players, they don't change their stance, they're like this. They pick the club up, and they take way too much ground and get hurt in the process. The ball also doesn't go where they want it to go. So I'm not standing over the ball, I'm standing nice and tall in the shot, I'm gripping down, I'm aiming right of the target. The target's those 3 tiles in the distance, it's exactly opposite my target. The ball's going to start out right of that, curve back to it. Nice flat swing going. You have a nice ball, the slopey line.